Hey guys, it is Wednesday, and I came to look to see if any paint is on the street. It would seem like no paint yet. Apparently the painting is supposed to start at like 8 p.m., so I guess that makes sense. Also noticed this gate on the school playground. I think that's new. So, I don't know, just kind of neat. In the afternoon, I played Peak with my friends. This is like a new update. They've added a new biome called the Roots, which is like a redwood forest kind of thing. Sometimes really strong winds will come. I'm just gonna spoil how the Roots biome works for everyone, so I don't know, skip ahead like a minute if you care. But yeah, there's these spore clouds from all these mushrooms, and the wind makes it so you can pass through the spore area without taking spore damage to your stamina bar, which is neat. Pretty clever existing mechanics in the game, combining them in like neat ways for the new biome. Overall, pretty cool. Glad Peak is getting updates and stuff like that. You know, the game was pretty big. I think people are a little bit over it, but with the new biomes and stuff, it's cool to come back. Definitely think it's going to be one of my games of the year, just because of, you know, I just like it. Any game where you can kind of just hang out with your pals is usually pretty good. But yeah, also I'm getting chased by a zombie. That's one of the new things. They've already patched the games to make the zombies like less ruthless, I guess. They do chase you pretty hardcore, and they're pretty fast, so they will catch up if you're not like moving. So yeah, let's see. This is Thursday. Again, still no paint. So I guess we'll see what's up with that. Online, apparently they're supposed to be done in like December, so it seems a little bit crazy to me. Like, how long does it take to paint the ground? But I guess it takes time. Yeah, I'm just admiring this ginkgo tree. It's like perfect leaves on it right now. I went into the Winners and looked around on the clearance stuff. They didn't have anything I wanted, but I did kind of like this hat. I was like, whoa, maybe I could enter my Indiana Jones era at some point. Yeah. And I went over to Fresh Go. They had lots of tomatoes. And we're like, man, be a perfect time to make a stew, but not today. Pepsi, they're bringing back real sugar Pepsi. I guess they've also used corn syrup like Coke, but I don't know, that's neat. I wasn't sure what I was gonna actually get. In the end, I decided on chicken wings. Yeah, I went and got a fresh wings package. And last time I made wings, my dad commented on how crispy my wings looked, and they were crispy. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the details. And yeah, I just put in a little bit of oil in the bottom of a pan, and then I put in the raw wings directly from the package. I know some people like wash their chicken, which seems crazy to me. Like, don't wash your chicken, guys. You're just getting chicken grease, chicken juices all over your sink, and that'll make you sick. So try not to. I probably am overcrowding my pan. That's just how I do it, you know. It's like I'm not doing 2 batches, guys. And yeah, of course I gotta wash my hand. And I had like dishes in the sink, and I didn't want chicken juices on those dishes. Looking at this, like, man, my kitchen looks kind of gross. Sorry, guys. That's just how. I guess I just live like this, guys. Sorry. So yeah, I put it on a medium with the splatter guard, and while that's doing its thing, I watch a podcast. And after about 5 minutes, I can hear it like crackling away. So I go and check on it and flip it. That's what it looks like after 5 minutes. The splatter guard's good because it lets the moisture out without, like, you know, too much splattering. And it's important. Like, if you want it to be crispy, you gotta keep it dry, or like let it get dried out somehow. At this point, it's pretty much like it's cooked, but I keep checking on it every like 5 or 6 minutes. And after a half an hour, this is where it's at, where it's like fairly crispy. Got more oil than we started with, so that's good. And I put it in a bowl lined with some paper towel to catch the extra grease. Again, for that maximum crispy factor. And this grease, I'll probably reuse it for something. Cook some chicken in it. Otherwise, just put it in my thing. That's my grease container. If you're ever wondering what that nasty thing is. So yeah, you can hear the fork test of how crispy it is. Sounds decent. And then here comes a bite sound. Yep. Hopefully that wasn't too gross to like look at a close-up of somebody eating for you. Yeah. Anyways, in the afternoon, I played some Arc Raiders again, some solo Arc Raiders. This lobby seems like people are going crazy on that Queen robot. And I came across some people and like healed them and stuff. I'm talking to them and they're saying like they're pretty much out of ammo. It's like, oh, it looks so close, it's almost done. I joined late, so I had some ammo and we killed it. Yeah, the video like pauses there. This is Steam recordings. Like Steam will take video of your game if you want. So it like kind of messed up there. I don't know if that was just in the playback or in the video itself, but it didn't lag when I was actually playing it on my new computer, which has been good. Get to fully enjoy the Arc Raiders game, which it's a pretty looking game. Like, glad that it looks so good on my PC. Apparently the game also runs on Steam Deck, so maybe you don't even need a great PC to play it. But yeah, that was cool. Everybody in that solo lobby was chill and teamed up to fight the big guy. It has not been like that every time I've been playing since. So yeah. Around 7:30, I went online on Uber Eats. I'm doing a shop and pay at Healthy Planet. They only wanted 6 things, so it's not too crazy. It's a little bit annoying, that store. I don't know, everything looks the same to me, but I did find everything they wanted. And while I was in there, I got 2 more requests, add-ons, pick up from a sandwich place. And the app is showing me the wrong pin location. It's actually on the north side of the street. Just one of those annoying things, but I got that. And then I went over to Bathurst College here. You can see no paint yet. And picking up from Ramen Ishin. It was a big order. My bag is like filled to the brim. And 2 of those went to Admiral Street, which is just north of Bloor. Basically like Bloor and St. George. And those were easy drop-offs. Then I went and dropped off at a mansion just south of St. Clair. They wanted the ramen. And yeah, I went back down to Bloor since I don't like hanging out at St. Clair. And yeah, I figured I'd just ride towards home. Again, crossing Bathurst. No paint. Where's the paint, guys? I thought they were starting. Yeah, got some biryani from a place. This is a double for like $8. Dropped that off at a hospital. And the second one's going to a Burrito Boys. Again, the app pointed at the wrong location, but I found it. The Burrito Boys. It was close enough to the pin, I guess. And on my way home, I saw somebody tipped me like $25. That's pretty nice. Nice way to end the night. I'm actually going offline because my toes are freezing. I should have put on my winter boots, I guess. But made $53. Pretty good. Almost half of that is tips. Or I guess, yeah, more than half is tips now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. And looking at the screen. Later, guys.